shebang and said to me, hey, Amity, guess what? There is no afterlife. Sorry, heaven's been canceled for this until I die. That's crazy. Now, when we get to heaven, one day when we... If Jesus came down to earth right now in front of me, physical form, holes in the hands, all his glory, the entire... To be this. I'm not waiting.
What this sister says about heaven touches on something true. So many believers are distracted about the afterlife that they miss the life they have been given.
If Jesus came down to earth right now in front of me, physical form, holes in the hands, all his glory, the entire shebang, and said to me, hey, Amity, guess what? There is no afterlife. Sorry, heaven's been canceled. When you die, you just cease to exist. There's nothing coming later. See you later. Went back up. I honestly, not a single thing about my religion would change. Not a single thing about the way that I live my life or what I believe is important would change at all. And that's kind of a Christian hot take, because the church nowadays is like foaming at the mouth to die and go to heaven. It's like all we talk about. It's all we think about. People are obsessed with heaven in a way that's frankly kind of unhealthy and crazy. And if you really push Christians, a lot of Christians, if you really push them and you start asking questions, their entire faith boils down to like a ticket to heaven. Like, oh, why do you believe in God? Well, so I can go to heaven. Like, why do you have a relationship with God? Well, he saves me from my sins so I can go to heaven. Tell me what's important about Jesus' death and resurrection. Well, he defeated sin and death so that we can go to heaven. That's it? That's all you can say about the resurrection? About the gospel? Is that it's to go to heaven? The entire point of Jesus being on earth is something that doesn't matter until after you're dead? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. If your whole entire religion only exists so that you could get a go to heaven ticket, that's not a relationship with God. That's not even really a belief system. That's a transaction at best. And it's a pretty shallow transaction at that. Like, I'm not a Christian so that I can go win a spot in the afterlife. I'm a Christian because life with Jesus for me is better than life without him for me on earth right now. I'm a Christian because when I am close to God, my life is abundant in love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control, community, togetherness, belonging, spirituality, miracles, hope, freedom, justice, good things. And when I am absent from God, my life is abundant in shame, fear, doubt, and mediocrity. I want my 80 to 100 years now to be this. I'm not waiting for this until I die. That's crazy. Now, when we get to heaven, one day when we get to heaven, one day? No, now, right now, in this moment. Are we forgetting that the entire point of having Christians on earth is to make earth like heaven? Father, your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Right now in this moment, I am trying with every breath that I take to push as much heaven out of my heart and out of my lungs and out of my voice and out of my actions as I possibly can. To the best of my ability, I'm doing heaven now. I'm not waiting for it to happen when I'm dead. I'm doing it now. And I'm lucky enough to be in a community full of people that do this really well. I'm in heaven all the time. I see glimpses of heaven constantly. Oh, when we get to heaven, we're going to be reunited with God. It's just going to be so great. I can't wait until one day we're perfectly reunited with God. One day! Now! Right now. I'm united with God right now. I love me that little Jewish carpenter man. We hang out all the time. We're best friends. We talk constantly. We go on little picnics on my lunch break every single day, and we write little songs in the woods together. It's now. I don't care about heaven. I'm not gonna waste. What a sad and depressing and miserable thing it would be to waste the 80 to 100 years that I have been gifted to be in this beautiful world and to do beautiful things, to spend all of that time just preparing to be dead. Oh my gosh, couldn't be me.
The Messiah didn't say, "Blessed are those who die and wait." He said, "Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth." Matthew 5 verse 5. The power isn't in dying. It's in living faithfully, righteously, and obediently today. The message isn't about repenting just to go to heaven. It's about living a transformed life here and now. The kingdom doesn't start at some distant future. It began in 70 AD when it was manifested. Satan was cast down, and on the day of Pentecost, the glorified Messiah appeared, sealing the deal. Heaven isn't waiting somewhere. It already pierced this earth through the Spirit of the Most High. The Messiah was precise. I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you. John 14 verse 18. And he did just that on the day of Pentecost. The kingdom was manifested through the glorified Messiah. The gospel went out to all the world, just as scripture said it would. And Jerusalem was judged. The generation saw it all fulfilled. The reason your pastor doesn't tell you this is simple. If you truly understand it, you are no longer under control. The grip is gone. Now you can walk freely, empowered to live out the kingdom here and now. But seek ye first the kingdom of Yahuah and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. The kingdom is present now. Our priority isn't a distant afterlife, but living under Yahuwah's rule today. Luke 17 verse 21. Neither shall they say, Lo here, or Lo there. For behold, the kingdom of the Most High is within you. The kingdom isn't coming later. It's already among us, manifested spiritually in those who walk with the Messiah. Revelation chapter 12 verse 10. And I heard with a loud voice saying in heaven, Now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our Most High and the power of his Messiah. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our Most High day and night. Satan the accuser has been defeated. The spiritual battle is ongoing, but the kingdom is already present, active, and victorious. James 2 verse 17. Even so faith, if it hath no works, is dead, being alone. Living the kingdom isn't passive. Faith must be expressed through righteous actions, mercy, justice, and love. The kingdom now is lived, not just believed. Walking with the Most High, embodying his justice, mercy, and truth. Loving your neighbor, persevering under trial. This is the work of heaven on earth. To ignore this is to trade off the fullness of life now with an empty hope later. The Baruch way calls us to awaken, to see clearly, and to live in the power and presence of Yahuwah today, not merely anticipate what comes after death. The kingdom is here, manifested, victorious, and active, and it's for those who walk with the Messiah now.